In complete contrast to the other rounds of the championship, the streets in and around Brno are the setting for the next round. The Czechoslovakian circuit seeing its last international race. Volvo through the village at high speed. BMW in the same place. And Rover 2 on the limit. And it's a return too for the Fords, who missed out the Anderstorp round while preparing the cars for here and altering their fuel injection and their suspension. And it seems to have paid off. Steven Soper is fastest in practice. We asked him about the improvement of the car and how he felt.
Yes, very happy actually. Very happy for Eggenberger and obviously Mike and myself and Ford. Very good, that's what we've been waiting for.
And Belgian Pierre de Donne's Ford is also on the pace.
It's a fantastic circuit, and we're all very sorry that this is the last year on this circuit because we just like him. Okay, it's demanding, but that's why we are here for.
The first lap, and Ford lead for the first time in 1986. Soper, with behind him teammate de Donne, then the Volvos, BMWs and Rovers. A huge charge on the inside there by Granberg comes to nothing. Within inches of the Armco, they streak round the circuit. Soper building up a lead, de Donne holding back the opposition. And then they're through. Soper still leads. Behind him, it's Volvo, Rover, Volvo, Ford, Rover. Rovers and Volvos fight it out. Granberg now on Walkinshaw's tail and then Cecotto. All three cars begin to close on the leading four, with Granberg now ahead of the Rover. The Rover's back in front again, and both Volvos are snapping at his heels. Soper's lead is now in jeopardy. Volvo are in front, first and second. Cecotto in the lead, in second place Granberg. The two Swedish cars race on. The Ford is soon to retire with turbo problems, as in comes car number 2 for Lindström to take over. Rovers too make their scheduled stop. Walkinshaw hands over to Win Percy as Lindström goes out onto the track, trailing metal at the back. It's an inter-Volvo fight. Anders Olofsson fighting every inch of the road with Thomas Lindström. Rover in third place. The Ford's out of things now. In the final stages, however, there's a problem for Volvo. Fuel is marginal here. Both cars must make a quick stop. The Rover holds on to third place, as in comes Volvo number 2. Thomas Lindström gets enough fuel. Anders Olofsson doesn't. Lindström rejoins the race, oblivious of this, however. The BMW, meanwhile, has collided with a Mercedes. In the lead, Lindström races on towards victory. The other car all but runs out of fuel and drops back to third. Rover finished second. It's the second successive victory for Ulf Granberg and the reigning champion Thomas Lindström. He's now pulling back points in the championship. But it was a lucky victory for Thomas in Czechoslovakia, as he explains following the presentation here in Brno.
Too late for finish. I was sure he was second today, and suddenly it changed very quick.
Did you know that he was running out of fuel?
Yes, because I saw his light for the fuel was burning when I passed him, so I understand he had the problem. Because I make a rather quick pit stop and he make even 5 seconds quicker, which means that he had too less of fuel. Because my lamp was also flashing sometimes. And